Yo, what up, YouTube? It's your boy, Mighty Marvelous, and I am back. It's been a while, it's been a minute. But I'm about to be back on my video grind, just trying to do my best. All y'all new subscribers, thank you for showing love. Thank you for the comments. Thank you for the support. I appreciate it. But right now, let's get right into the video. We about to talk about my man, Liangelo Ball, the middle child of the Ball family. The one who doesn't really get all the shine, who doesn't really get all the credit. I'm just going to talk to y'all about what I think his NBA chances are and how good I think he really is. So Liangelo Ball was a high school star. He was a 3-star recruit, averaged pretty much 30 a game his senior year in high school, put up 72 points in a game, put up 56 points in a game. He was just an all-around bucket getter. He could get you a bucket. Now, Liangelo doesn't have the flash and he doesn't have the star potential like his brothers have. But if there's one thing Liangelo can do better than both his brothers, is shoot. He can shoot the rock better than both of them. So, in order for Liangelo to have any chance of getting in the NBA, he has to commit himself to be a 3-and-D player, because he doesn't have the star level ability that his younger brother and his older brother have. That just is what it is. Liangelo was a scorer, a big-time scorer and a star everywhere he's been. I've seen Liangelo shoot the lights out, and I've also seen him have terrible games. So, you got to kind of look at it like this. Liangelo, the Ball family prior to the NBA has played in an up-and-down, eccentric style offense. The offense they played, that Liangelo played in the JBA, high-powered, up and down. So their numbers, they're inflated. Liangelo averaging 49 points a game wasn't because the league was terrible. It was more so because of the system they played in. Because they had another guy average, Niles Malone averaged almost 30 a game too. LaMelo averaged 40. Niles averaged 30. Liangelo averaged 40. You know what I'm saying? Then you had Big Mel coming in and giving you a good 15 and 12 and you know what I'm saying? You had contributions everywhere. You know what I'm saying? So you can't just say the league was terrible. The JBA was full of college prospects. Some of the guys in the JBA are playing overseas professional basketball now. So you can't be trash and play professional overseas basketball. I'm sorry, it just don't work like that. But anyway, some of he took a lot of shots. Let's just keep it real. Sometimes he would take 40 shots, 50 shots, 35 shots, 23 pointers. I remember he had a playoff game, one of the worst games I ever seen. Liangelo I think he had like 19 points, and he was 6 of 34 from the field. That makes absolutely no sense. But everybody has a bad game and it happens. Regardless, Liangelo was the JBA League MVP. Then they went overseas and played against some professional teams, and Liangelo showed that he can still play overseas. But the thing is, he has to show that he can play without being in his father's up and down system. Because Liangelo was always going to get shots. He's always going to get shots. He's always going to get chances to score big points. And he did. Liangelo, during that JBA overseas tour, he averaged over 30. He scored over 40 points a few times. He even dropped 65 against a team in Macedonia. Whoever knows where the hell that is, I don't know. But that's still a professional ball club. The point is, Liangelo Ball has scoring potential. Liangelo Ball can shoot the 3 at an NBA level. He can shoot the mid-range at an NBA level. He has an NBA level body. He's 6'6", about 230, and he's muscle. He's not fat. He's muscle. You know what I'm saying? But he has to commit himself on the defensive end. He has to prove that he can play basketball in an organized pace without his brothers or without his father's style of play. So right now he's getting his little ankle surgery. He's doing his thing right now. He's trying to heal himself back up. And hopefully next year, apparently he has some interest from some summer league teams. So hopefully, if he get a chance to play summer league, that's going to be his opportunity to show if he's an NBA player. Because he has to be able to show that he can play defense, that he can crash the boards, that he can rebound, and that he can catch and shoot and come off screens and shoot. He has to be a floor spacer. Because he's not going to be the guy that initiates the offense. He's not going to be the guy that is going to get you 30, 40 points every night. That's not who he is. That's not who he's going to be in the NBA, at least. You know? So, I think if you got to give him ceiling and floor, obviously, he's, washed out the league. But I think best case scenario for Liangelo Ball is probably to be PJ Tucker. I know that sounds kind of fucked up because PJ Tucker ain't really no star in the NBA. But let's think about it. PJ Tucker has played in the NBA for a while. He's played overseas for a while. He's had a long basketball career, and he's making a career now as a three-point shooter, as a tough defender, as a tough rebounder, and as a gritty, hustle, hard work player. That's what Liangelo needs to be if he wants to make the NBA. Now, if Liangelo wants to be a superstar, then I wouldn't even try to go to the NBA. I would stay overseas because his game is perfect for overseas. He's 6'6" and he can play he's 6'6" and he can play the power forward position. He's big, he's strong. A lot of guys overseas in leagues they don't have that many 7-footers, in some spots. He can dominate over there in overseas play. But if he wants to play in the NBA, he has to be willing to become a role player. Now, can he do that? I don't know. PJ Tucker, Draymond Green, Shane Battier, guys like that, that's his ceiling. All right? So if Liangelo, if you ever want to be in the NBA, I'm not saying you can't be a star, but I'm saying you have to come into the NBA willing to be a role player, because nobody is going to hand you the keys to the offense. That's just what it is. But I just wanted to make a little quick video. I'm glad I'm back making videos. So shout out to Liangelo Ball. Shout out to the Ball family. I believe all three of them will be in the NBA one day. Will they play on the same team? I don't know. But, all this hate for Liangelo got to stop just because he made a mistake in college. I believe in you, bro. You're going to either be a star overseas or you're going to be a productive NBA player. I got faith in you, homeboy. But y'all leave a comment, like, comment, subscribe. I appreciate it. Just let me know what y'all think. What y'all think about Liangelo Ball? Tell me something.